Hey guys, welcome back. It's time we're going to do a recap here of the Moonbreon hunt number 4 that was done on the channel yesterday in a live stream form. If you haven't watched that yet and you don't want any spoilers, then do not look at the screen and instead take the link down below or up above my head here, if I remember to put it in, and go watch that first if you'd like to watch this spoiler free, and then come back and check out the recaps, because recap is pretty important. It's nice to see what happens with a sample size of packs being opened, whether it's a large or small one. It's good to know what you're getting yourself into, and maybe we'll learn a little bit about statistics in the process. So if you can't tell, down in the bottom left-hand side there, the Moonbreon hunt has been so difficult, so painful, that we now need a counter to remind ourselves how much money we've wasted on Evolving Skies packs. So, after the stream last night, we are now at 2,445. Again, spoiler warning, without a Moonbreon. 0 Moonbreons, 2,445 packs total opened on the channel. In terms of the pack breakdowns, the first Moonbreon hunt was 505 packs. Hunt number 2 was 280. Hunt number 3 was 185. I know, weird numbers, because it just depended on whether I could get some affordable Evolving Skies packs at the time of recording, whenever it was coming out. But yeah, then we have 9 ETB videos on the channel here, 22 booster box videos, 9 Omegle episodes, 4 crappy Pokemon openings, the shorts that are on the channel here. My apologies for those. They're terrible, but I don't know. YouTube likes when I upload shorts, so we're gonna feed into that for all you short watchers, all you short kings. 3-pack blisters. We did. There's 24 packs that came from those. Pre-release 59. Miscellaneous other videos with like mixed product packages, etc. Counted 250. So we had a total of 2,245 prior to the fourth Moonbreon hunt. That was another 200 packs. We'll do another one of those next week. Same stream slot that I've been streaming in on Tuesdays, and yeah, hopefully we can just pull it eventually. That would be really, really nice. Another little reminder: there should be some still left, but if you're looking for Scarlett and Violet, make sure you head on over to psapikachu.com and pre-order your boxes. They're selling quick. I'm under the impression, based on what the game stores are saying, that we're probably going to be, there's going to be a little bit of a shortage on the initial release. Not that there won't be more later on, but if you're looking to purchase some for release time, I think the best bet is to pre-order that now. We have it coming. It's coming up pretty soon here. What's how many? Not like a little over 2 weeks away. So good idea to pre-order that stuff. I will also be doing a mega stream. The plan is to do 3 cases of Scarlet and Violet on release day, as long as I get them in time. You never know with weather and shipping, etc. But it'll either be on release day or shortly after that. But without further ado, let's take a look at what the hits were from the Evolving Skies Moonbreon hunt number 4. It's just like straight up Moonbreon. Thank you very much to everyone that showed up for that. It was pretty awesome, pretty amazing that many people want to watch me suffer. So these are the 4 cards that I obtained that I did not have already. So we're going to highlight these bad boys. No, it was not worth opening in order to get those 4 cards, but the struggle is real. We need to document it. I set out on a challenge to pull that card, and we're never giving up until we pull it. But at least we made some progress. In the meantime, I do have more packs. So again, there's going to be a part 5. Should be next week. All right, to break down, we had 3 alternate art Vs, and that was within the first 50 packs, I think. Insane. I thought we had like some kind of god pack to the extremes. Guys, remember, all packs are equal unless they like screw up at the factory. Then, and there's like god boxes or whatever, where they accidentally load in too much of certain things. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. But in terms of like products, whether it's loose packs or different products that it's coming from, it doesn't matter. It's the same pull rates. It would just, no one ever opens enough to actually give the true values for what needs to be pulled here. When we're dealing with cards, especially these new sets where there's stuff that's like 1 in 1,000 packs to get something. Once it gets up into that range, there's no one that's opening enough of it to get like to the true values. So stats lesson, I say this over and over again. If you flip 5 coins and you get like 3 or 4 heads, it doesn't mean that the odds are that. But if you flip 1,000 coins, it's going to be very, very close to the true value, which is your 50-50. So little cool lesson. Sorry guys, I know you're here for Pokemon cards, but today you're learning statistics. Also, I say this all the time, don't do this at home. This is a waste of money. If I wasn't making YouTube content out of it, then I would not be doing it. And it's still, at this point, with the size of my channel, does not make money. It does not. It's hemorrhaging money, but it's okay. It's fun. You guys are enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. I'm fully aware of what I'm doing, so don't worry about that. We had 4 gold cards, secret rares. Pretty sweet that 3 of those 4 that I needed. So we got a gold energy as well in there. Now, I didn't even notice 2 of these when I was opening, but we have 3 error Vs, which is pretty sick nasty. So I don't know if you can see that there. It's like it's a texture shift basically. So he's kind of got like a little cap on. And underneath the Umbreon there, you can see where it's supposed to be shiny, smooth, is not lined up with the Umbreon itself, which is pretty sick. On the Umbreon, I think that's a big win. We get the Volcarona, which is kind of the same thing, a little bit lesser. You can kind of see the outline of the Volcarona under the Volcarona, but most notably, or most noticeable, is the fact that like the top border, you can see there's a gap there where it shouldn't be. We did pull some of those. They were from, I think they were from ETBs before. So cool to get some more of those. The Dracozolt is very shifted, which is pretty cool. So I don't know. I have a bunch of these at this point. It's hard to say exactly how much they're worth, but I'm sure there's someone out there that it'd be really cool to see an entire set of all the Vs with this shift. And it's probably doable. They probably exist because I would imagine that they're all on the same sheet. So whatever sheet these came from, although these seem like they're different sheets, they could have been from different products. These are all from like tins and stuff. So who knows? What do we get next? We had 2 hypers, 1 trainer and the Aroma Lady that I needed, and a Dracozolt VMAX, which is pretty cool. 2 Jolteon full arts. You gotta like, if you're gonna get a full art, it might as well be an evolution. Jolteon probably be the most playable of them. We don't see it these days, I don't think, unless it's made of Resurgence, which I didn't know about or didn't see. We got a Trevenant full art, Son of a Gun. If I could stop pulling this card, that would be great. Any other full art is appreciated. We got another Zinnias. Pulling lots of those. Again, awesome character, awesome card. Love the old characters holding the Pokeball. A Gordy, which thanks a lot, Jay. You spoke this one into existence, although I mean it's bound to happen eventually. At least we only got 1 Gordy. We were hitting Gordies all day, every day. We got a copy of Copycat. Sweet nasty. Okay, so what did we go over here? So we had 2 hypers, one of it which was a trainer, one was a Pokemon, 3 full art Pokemon, 3 full art trainers. And then we have 9 VMAX, which is pretty cool. Not bad. I mean, you're hoping for evolution VMAXs, but you never know. The most desirable being the Umbreon, of course. I think it's like $11-12 Canadian, something like that. So that's always a nice treat. Unfortunately, we only got the 1 of those, but you know what? Could be worse. Could be worse. We didn't. At least we didn't get nothing but Garbodors, Lycanrocs, Dracozolts, and I guess all the other stuff. So we have a Lycanroc V. This is just the V's that we pulled. These are the V's that we pulled that are not errors. There were 9 VMAX, 14 V's, and 3 of them being error V's. So 14 total, including the error copies. So we have in total 38 V or better pulls in 200 packs, that's pretty banging. We got a 19% hit rate, which is works out to 6.84 hits per 36 packs. If we stopped opening like early on, then we would have absolutely knocked it out of the park, because the first packs were insane. The Metacham came out of, even though the Metacham and the Duraludon are not that valuable, we got first pack alt art with the Metacham, which is absolutely insane. Considering how hard alt arts are to pull in general. I think these two guys are a little underrated at the moment. There's some other alt arts that are, just considering how difficult alt arts in general are to pull. Yeah, so typically a set like this without a trainer gallery is like a 1 in 6. You're going to get a V or better in your packs. So the 6.84 is definitely a win. And that's where sample size comes in. We could have easily done worse or better than that. Your 200 packs is not a big enough sample size to really know how many hits per pack you're going to get. So we've kind of seen that over the last couple videos. In total, we opened 5.56 booster boxes, and our alt arts seem to be like 2 per case on average from what I'm seeing with the other videos that we've done. So we did pretty good with the 3 there. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think. I think this was overall pretty good for what you expect in the packs. Obviously not break even, nowhere even close to break even on what the price of the packs were, even at retail, in terms of like expected value. But this is definitely above average. This is better than average, and what you should kind of expect if you open 200 packs. Maybe worse than this is what you should expect, and then it's definitely possible to do better. I mean, if you hit a couple Moonbreons or some of like the really expensive stuff, whether it be the Rayquaza with the trees, flying over the trees, that's definitely a good one to grab to open if you have the choice. But let's go. We're going to go in. I'm going to check off the cards that I was missing. I'll pop open the Pokelector. I'll give you guys a little glimpse at that since I didn't have it on stream. We can check off the 4 cards that I now have for the set, 4 cards closer, and then we'll put them in the binder together. How about that? You guys like that? All right, good, because so we're doing it anyway. All right, we just snap on into the Pokelector application. If you're using this, I suggest you use the browser version of it. Even if you're using it on mobile, you can open it within your browser on your phone. It's just, I don't know if they fixed the issues with the app itself, but it's better to do it this way. We will we'll check off the include variants. We get a nice little snapshot. My set progress, my current progress. There's a bunch of stuff that I haven't checked off yet, a bunch of stuff that's on the way. So there's like 19,575 cards, which is an absolute insane amount. Is the cards that I have checked off, and the 8,814 are the ones that I still need. Both these numbers are probably a little bit smaller than they should be, because there are a lot of variants on here that are not actually available to check off, like the serial numbered cards and stuff like that from EX era. So keep that in mind. Take it with a little bit of grain of salt here. It should be in the near future. I need to get to more binder streams. Thanks everyone that hangs out for those, but we need to get this up over 20K, and it's nice to see this. For the longest time, it likes to hover in around the 9,000, 10,000 mark. Just as the new sets come out, I gotta put a large dent in those, plus a large dent in the older stuff. So we got the nice 100% on the Crown Zenith. All right, we got distracted there a little bit, but it's okay. We're going into the Evolving Skies missing, so we can click on the red number here to see which cards I am missing from the set. And of course, we have the Rainbow Lady, Aroma Lady. We have the Inteleon. We have the Toy Catcher, and we have the Turffield Stadium. You can notice there that we are definitely missing a Moonbreon. It's important to note that the Glaceon on the bench, even though I don't have it checked off, my brother kindly offered this card to me. I'm not going to check it off yet. I'm not going to put it in the binder until I confirm that I didn't pull this. We need to pull this guy first, and then maybe I accept that. But I didn't want to pull another copy of it and then take his as well. So if I don't pull it, then this one, it will be checked off. So we're looking at 20 cards now, 19 if you don't include the Glaceon. Still a lot of full arts that I haven't pulled. Still some alt arts here in the form of the Ray VMAX and the Umbreon VMAX and the Hypers to go with them, which is kind of sucky because this is the expensive zone. I mean, not that like these guys probably aren't expensive, but in terms of cards that I definitely want to pull, it'd be nice to get these 4 in the next stream if I can. Just everything and then the Moonbreon last so that I can justify opening whatever amount that I need to in order to get those. But that's a little bit of a dream. Again, the goal is just pull the Moonbreon. We just want to pull the Moonbreon. That's it. That's all. Please just give us the Moonbreon. All right, let's get into the binder. Add those slots. All right, it is a binder time. So I guess we'll give it a quick flip through, and so we can see all the cards, all these beauties. Looking real juicy, looking real complete. Other than that last section that we just need to fill out. I don't know who kept saying that I was missing the Gyarados VMAX. I was in a previous stream, I think. For some reason, I couldn't pull one. I've opened so many packs at this point that we definitely have all of that stuff. So not to worry. I also believe that I think Adam has the Umbreon Hyper Rare, either the Ray or the Umbreon, one of the Hyper Rares. So if I don't pull that, then at least I have a backup plan for that. But this will be satisfying. This will be a very expensive set in the method that we've been doing it. And that's not even like, we're not even going to completion. I mean, hopefully we're not going to completion because I can only imagine how long it'll take to pull all those other full arts before the Moonbreon. And hopefully just the Moonbreon next stream. Part 5, I hope, is the be all end all. Do love, man, I don't know, like, I'm torn. The new sets are so large that it's an absolute pain to complete them, but also at the same time, it's so satisfying to see them all complete in one spot. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Are they too big? Maybe I'm getting a little bit used to them. Maybe like everything since the absolute ridiculousness that was Fusion Strike that wouldn't even fit in one of these larger binders. Everything else seems kind of small in comparison. We got an Aroma Lady that's going in first. Yeah, look at all the empty slots there. We got a Jolteon. I think the 2 Jolteons that I pulled have better centering than the one that I have in the binder here. We might swap him out. And we'll see with the Umbreon as well. The Umbreon that I have, the full art one, is definitely better than the one that we pulled there. And I don't know, the Metacham's looking pretty good in the binder already. So I will do some swaps there. Unfortunately, I didn't pull another one of these Golurks because he's a little bit off center. He's a little heavy on the left hand side, but again, it's whatever. He's in the binder. I'm not too concerned about it. What do we have? 221 here. So we're all the way on the next page. We got the Zinnia. We have the Gordy that we already had. Wait, am I missing the Rainbow Gordy? I think I am. Why do I have it checked off? I think I'm missing the Rainbow Gordy. Unless he's... No, maybe he's elsewhere. Maybe he's towards the back. No, I have Rainbow Gordy. For some reason, I thought the Full Art and the Hyper were next to each other. I was about to lose my mind. All right, so let's take a quick look through at these bad boys. Absolutely massive set. I think this set is maybe harder than Fusion Strike to complete. Just based on the fact that there's so many chase cards. Not that it's hard to pull any chase card, but any specific chase card becomes difficult at that point because if they're all the same rarity and they take up the same amount of hits. We got 227 here. We put a good dent in the gold cards. Adam would be proud. We got 230, 233. All right here with the toy catcher. And then 234 with the Turf Field Stadium. Very nice. But yeah, thanks again, guys. Thanks for watching this. Thanks for hanging out with me in the stream or watching it afterwards. And then towards the end there, we just got, there's probably some that I still need to add. But we have just a good chunk of the like the variants. So whether it's got like the Halloween stamp on it, or like the non-hollow versions of stuff. I think he's Cosmos foil, etc. That's where I put that kind of stuff. But thanks for tuning in. Thanks for joining the live stream. Thanks for joining the Discord. Thanks for being you. Thanks for looking out for each other. Thanks for, guys. All right. See you next time. Bye.